Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control one's feelings and overcome their weaknesses. It is the ability to pursue what one thinks is right despite the temptations to abandon it. This basically means your ability to control yourself and continue to do what you think is right or what you want to do, even if you're thrown off course. Today I'll be sharing the importance of self-discipline, and although motivation is a good start, self-discipline is infinitely better than just being motivated. To start, I've researched 3 types of discipline: active discipline, reactive discipline, and proactive discipline. Active discipline is doing what you need to do in the moment. These can be things such as eating a healthy meal, limiting distractions when you're studying, working, or working out. Examples of this beyond that is like turning off your phone and reading, or exercising instead of scrolling through your internet feed. Second type of discipline is reactive discipline. This is how you react to any sort of unfortunate situation that just simply didn't go your way. These are things like getting a flat tire on your way to work, being late to work, or even dealing with someone who's rude. Now, in these types of situations, a flat tire, it's easily fixable. You got to realize that hopefully at least no one was hurt. Now, with something like being late to work, which a flat tire would make you late to work if that was the timing. But anyway, being late to work, it's as simple as just realizing that it is your fault. You need to simply leave 5-10 minutes sooner. And you also need to realize that being late isn't the end of the world, and it's not worth risking your life and potentially someone else's over. So also keep that in mind. Especially when you could have just left 5 to 10 minutes sooner and neither your life or someone else's would have been at harm. Now, when it comes to dealing with someone who's rude, 9 times out of 10, they're not rude to you because of you. And you need to realize that, so there's no reason to be rude back to them. If anything, maybe try and brighten their day up, and it may open their eyes to something they were not seeing before. Now, this last type of discipline that I studied is called proactive discipline. Proactive discipline is doing things in advance to prepare yourself for a situation that you may be able to control, such as like bringing a sweatshirt because you checked the weather and you know that it's going to be chilly or rainy, so you'll have a sweatshirt later. Or like creating a to-do list because you want to accomplish certain things this week or next week, or maybe you have to accomplish certain things this week and you have a deadline or of some sort. It's also as simple as just going to bed on time, planning on going to bed at a good time and getting a good night's sleep and waking up well rested in the next day. Boom, you check the weather to know you'll need a sweatshirt. You made a to-do list because you know you got certain things you need to get done. You also force yourself to go to bed early on time. What? And you also force yourself to go to bed early, and you got good sleep, and you woke up well rested, and you woke up right when you wanted to wake up and got everything done that you wanted to do in the morning. Seems kind of like a fairy tale, right? Well, it's actually not. It's really not. Obviously, it can be quite challenging to commit to self-discipline every day, and it can actually be extremely challenging because there's the thing called life that steps right in your way and kicks you right back down the steps that you were just climbing up, and you get knocked down about 3 or 4 more steps, and you're wondering why me, why do I gotta deal with that? That is life, my friend, and unfortunately each and every one of us has probably experienced that in one way or another. But fortunately, nowadays, there's so many resources and remedies to really help us stay on track and stay chasing our vision. But it's all up to you, sculpting your social media feed or whatever it may be to continue to not only motivate you, but keep you going in the right track. Now, there's one quote that I'd like to end this with, and fortunately in life, it is generally known that you cannot really control what happens to you, but what you can control is how you react to what happens to you. I think that's just about it for this video, boys. I didn't really know where to fucking start. I didn't really know what to do, but I'm just genuinely excited to see where this channel can go, and I'm genuinely passionate in just not only developing myself, but helping other people develop along the way for themselves. But also, with that being said, this is obviously a brand new channel, so if you're seeing this, if you've made it this far, I genuinely appreciate you, and it would mean a lot if you hit the subscribe. I don't expect you to, but it would also mean a lot if you just simply hit the like button, because that just tells YouTube that this was a decent video, and you know, maybe it helped you. I hope it helped you. If it helped you in some way, then maybe it could help someone else in another way. So drop a like, and then maybe it'll get sent to someone else. And yes, obviously it helps me as well. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate if you made it this far. I am really excited to see what the future holds for this channel, and just what the future holds in general. You gotta stay positive, and you gotta discipline yourself. Discipline is more powerful than motivation. I actually made a motivation video and scrapped the whole thing. And here we are. But yeah, I don't really know how to end this. I appreciate you boys. I'll see you guys in the next one.